Alright, welcome back everybody. So today we're doing another movie review. Actually most likely for this whole month of December, I'm going to be doing movie reviews, but they're a little bit special. So these are friend requests and subscriber requests that I have taken from some of you. And they're going to be kind of like my Christmas present to you guys. The first one to get the honors is going to be for the movie Suicide Squad 2. And that one was requested by some girl. What was her name? Crime Panda? Cringe Padme? Something like that. I'm joking, it's a Cringe Panda. So big shout out to her. She's been a very, very big help to the channel and as well some other places like on my Twitter and Gab as well. Amazing girl, very funny, very smart, very intelligent, very, very strong-minded, and somebody that everybody should definitely check out. Leave your triggers at the door and you will enjoy her stuff as well. So, I saw the original Suicide Squad, and man, did that bomb. It sucked so bad that I actually had no interest in watching anything to do with the sequel. I gotta say, Schneider, Gunn, not this Gunn, but James Gunn. Yeah, the movie was frigging amazing. Better than any of the recent Marvel and DC movies that I've seen. Harley Quinn does an amazing job as always. Even though I didn't like the original Suicide Squad, I found Margot did a great job in her rendition of Harley Quinn. She made the character her own and she was perfect as always in the role. The movie was a lot darker than I expected it to be. It starts off very strong. The movie is 2 hours and 34 minutes if I'm not mistaken, and it's strong throughout the movie. There's lots of humor in the movie, but it's not overdone. It's like maybe like once every 10 minutes you'll have a joke thrown in. The shark, what the heck is his name? I can't remember what the shark's name is. Here it is. So something to do with shark life. So he was the comedic relief for the most part. I had no idea that Idris Elba was going to be in the movie. I knew that John Cena was in the movie. Cena's character amazing, but apart from Robbie Margot, is that even her freaking name? Anyways, Harley Quinn. Idris Elba as Bloodsport did an amazing job. So the movie starts off very, oddly enough, like very sequence, and it starts off with our boy from The Walking Dead, Merle. So Michael Rooker. I met Michael Rooker a few years ago at a Comic-Con. Nice guy. I did something very stupid, but he was a very nice guy about it. So they're building up the Michael Rooker's character, like made it seem like he was going to be like a main character. But
when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
the more exposure he got, the more I started to realize, okay, I have a feeling he's going to be cannon fodder for the movie. And yep, within the first 10 minutes, his character does die. They play him off as this tactical guy, amazing aim. He's able to look at one place and predict where the ricochet is going to land, and he actually executes that by killing a bird by hitting it with a ball that he bounces off of a wall over there. It goes boing, bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, boing, boing. Is that Trump?
One, bing, bing, bong, bing.
And then hits the bird. I didn't like the fact that it showed the bird getting hit. We do see birds in the movie getting killed, abused quite a bit. Not a big fan of that, but it does serve a symbolic purpose. So it is what it is, and so the Michael Rooker character is killed off within the first 10 minutes of the movie. So whatever tough guy persona they were building up for him is completely undone when he sees his entire team, the diversion team, being taken apart by the bad guys. And yep, so he's dead in the water. We have. Pete Davidson's character that I was really hoping that he was not going to be in the movie for a long time. Thankfully, he wasn't. Headshot. And he's out. Thank God.
Whoa! Hey, guys! Whoa! We got a deal, right?
Waller, we're mates.
I'm the one who called you.
I'm not going to go into big spoilers of the movie. I don't do spoilers. Generally, this is a good enough movie that I think everybody should watch. So there is a little bit of a family dynamic that we see in the beginning of the movie when they're recruiting Bloodsport, and he's in jail and he's having a little moment with his daughter. So she's getting into a life of crime as well, and we see them like yelling and swearing at each other, and like you can tell like they have no family dynamic whatsoever. And I was a little bit disappointed at what happened with the girl that controls the rats, because whatever family character development happens, like father-daughter wise, with it all happens with the girl that controls the rats. Great character. Like I said, everybody fits into the movie very well. Like everybody plays off of each other amazingly. But I was a little bit disappointed at how fast the Bloodsport's parental character developed with the rat girl, Ratcatcher. That's the girl's name, Ratcatcher. Ratcatcher 2 actually. So like all the family development actually happens with that character, and it all happens in one conversation. Like I felt that they could have actually drawn that out a little bit more. Like each time they interacted with each other, having a little bit more of a father-daughter kind of dynamic, but it was kind of like rolled out in one scene. But that's one of the biggest critiques that I have about the movie.
And one day he just locked me in a crate for 24 hours. And it was full of starving rats.
As imperfect my father was, he loved me. I wish I could give that to you.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
One of the funniest parts of the movie was when the team, the backup team of Bloodsport, Ratcatcher 2, and John Cena, and the other few, is when they're infiltrating the camp, and they're taking down enemy after enemy after enemy after enemy, and Bloodsport and the John Cena character are, comparing notes, comparing sizes. So each one is trying to outdo the other one by killing another person, bang, behind without even looking.
That's where they're holding flag. Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day.
They call you peacemaker.
I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
I thought you were the crazy one.
Oh, yeah. All right. No one likes to show off. Unless what they're showing off is dope as fuck.
And then they finally get into the headquarters, and they see one of their guys there, and they're like, "What the hell are you doing here?" I'm like, "Well, we're here to rescue you." Rescue me from what? Oh, from the bad guys. What bad guys? Where are my backup? Where are my men? Yeah, so they took down the insurgents. They took down the insurance, the guerrillas. Thinking they were doing the right thing by killing the bad guys.
TMI, mate.
Dubois?
Hey, Flag.
What the hell are you doing here?
Waller told us that you were, are you drinking tea?
This is Sol Soria. She's the leader of the freedom fighters, the resistance trying to take down the current government. They saved my life.
Oh. Wow.
Why did my people not alert me of your arrival?
We didn't see any people.
I didn't see anybody on the way.
There's no one out
They
there.
were gone when we got here.
So we meet the Brainiac character. I don't care what his name was. They take him, Idris Elba, and the rest of the team take him out from the bar, and they escort him to the compound where they're keeping Starro the Destroyer. And one of the funniest parts is when John Cena grabs Brainiac. So they have to use his his eyes for the retina scanner. So you have John Cena holding the guy by the back of the neck where he doesn't have any of those things there on his head. And you see he's like bang, 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 he bashing his face into the thing. And the guy's like, "Son of a bitch!" That part was pretty freaking funny. So then we find out that he was actually abusing Starro, and Starro wanted to actually get vengeance on him and the people of the island. That's all I'm gonna say about that part. There are two other parts I really wanna talk about, and that's the first one is the Harley Quinn scene, and then the scene with Weasel. Harley Quinn, she gets kidnapped, and then she meets one of the El Presidente's generals, and he seduces her, and she falls in love with him. And meanwhile, I'm watching this unfold. I'm like, this is very strange behavior for Harley Quinn, especially after going through what she did with Joker, and he's very similar to the Joker character. And since when is Harley Quinn known for being a pushover for men? You know? So he proposes to her, she falls in love with him, and they end up spending the night together. And
We're Maltesians,
They're very old-fashioned.
Maltesians, of course.
and I am a bachelor.
So I want you to get hitched?
My people say you would make the perfect wife. Because, you symbolize anti-American fervor.
Oh.
we find out that even though he thought he was in the bag, he was in the bag. He actually did manipulate her to fall in love with him. But after her experience with the Joker, she realized any man that can manipulate her or make her fall in love with is a very, very dangerous person. So she shoots him. She lets out this long rant about why this and why that. And then eventually, of course, she finishes him off.
Feed the beast.
I'm sorry. Recently, I made a promise to myself that the next time I got a boyfriend, I'd be on the lookout for red flags. And if I saw any, I would do the healthy thing. And I would murder him. And killing kids, it's kind of a red flag.
There is a great scene with Harley Quinn where the task force is coming to rescue her because she's the damsel in distress, so they're trying to rescue her. So after she kills the guy, she makes her escape and she cleans house. So I have no problem with stuff like this. It is a comic book. It is a comic book character. They can get away with a lot of liberties that have no basis in reality. So I found it hilarious the way she was taking apart every single guard. I think there were also some female guards that were taken out throughout the movie. And so she cleans house and...
What will they say about what goes on without me? And just to keep low, everywhere I go, people know the part I'm doing. Paid for every, and there will come a day, and youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When life goes on without me. I go by. Sad and lonely, want some sweet mama. Hello, singer! Sweet love song! Kiss for me this. Kiss for me.
Then we see the guys at the exit. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna break in, blah 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 blah. And then Harley Quinn is in a taxi making her getaway. She's like, gets out. What are you guys doing here? They're like, well, we came here to rescue you. Rescue me? Aw, you guys, so sweet.
two.
What are you guys doing?
Well, we're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
One of the guys, Pokeroo, I don't know what his name was, but I'm going to call him Pokeroo. So he has this ability that he shoots polka dots. And his thing is that he sees his mother everywhere. His mother was very abusive. And when he projects his mother onto somebody or something, he has no problem taking those lives. And it's pretty interesting the way he does it. So that character, he's in a lot of movies. He was also in The Dark Knight. He played one of the crazy people. You'll recognize this guy, and he's in a lot of movies, but he's always like as a menial character, like a throwaway character. And I kind of liked him in this movie. I don't know why, but I kind of liked him in this movie. He's got this great scene towards the ending where he's being hyped. A pep talk with a Bloodsport. I'm a superhero. I'm a freaking superhero. And then he gets killed.
Pablo! You see who that is? Huh? It's your mom!
So we know that in every single one of these superhero movies, at least one person that dies in the movie somehow comes back. So he was crushed. We didn't actually see his body after the crush. So I was always kind of hoping that his character would be the one that comes back. Nope, he's dead. But who did they bring back? The Weasel. The Weasel. Why bring back the child killing? Why bring back the child killing character? Why?
Peacemaker.
Starfish is a slang term for a butthole. Think there's any connection?
No.
No.
No way.
Connection.
And?
Yes. That is your hand, Nanawe. Very good.
We're all gonna die.
I hope so. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Anyways, that's all I gotta say on that. So thank you very much, Cringe Panda, for recommending this movie. Definitely, I was not disappointed. I was very happy at watching the movie. I'm gonna watch it again, likely a second time. So I will be doing other movies as well. I am gonna be doing Harry Potter, and I'm also going to be doing a couple of horror movies. So stay tuned for those. So if you liked the video, if you liked the movie Suicide Squad, give me your impressions on it in the comments below. Leave a like. I would appreciate a like, at least. I find that helps out the channel quite a bit.
You're laughing at me for, man? Why the fuck are you in your underwear? Tighty whities? Really?
Now that's just racist.
No, it's not racist.
Stay tuned for more. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Jigga Vega out.